Hello everyone and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. In the last session we completed up some more side quests.
I figured it'd start soon.
And today we are going to do some more. We've got Kotalo in here who has presumably got his arm sorted. And I imagine he'll probably tell us let's go test it out on some machines or something. Let's see. We've also got chats to have.
Maybe speak?
There she is. Heard you had an interesting time at Thebes.
Interesting.
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Errant.
Okay. And companions?
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
Just to make sure I don't do it. Is that the main quest? No. Okay, talking to Gaia is what activates the main quest, so long as we don't do that, we should be fine.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend, the moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once.
I feel like that's not actually going to work out. I don't know.
Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I bet she did.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
Okay, Zoe.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they
Candles.
used to cleanse their aura.
Oh no.
Plus something called
Oh no, yeah, it was.
bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling to know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I
I'm
bet.
glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them.
Okay.
I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
You do that. Hello.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial
She's great.
beings
I love
that served the
Alva.
ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And
No,
Eric
not
Visser
great.
is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
you're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
What do you mean an explanation? I was there. I saw what happened.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me.
That's the spirit.
Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are.
Pretty different.
I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
The Zeniths.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined.
Massive dickhead.
Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
The Quen? Oh god. Forbidden knowledge.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why Diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to Diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
Probably killed. I'm imagining killed. I wonder who this Emperor is, what they're like. Probably a terrible person. I feel like they're setting up for a third game where we go to the Empire of the Quen across the sea. Because, like, they're putting a lot of work into teaching us about their ways and everything about them and building up their empire and the different levels of people, the Overseers, the Diviners, like, and how they revere the ancestors. So, like, maybe the Far Zenith lot are gonna go over there and, like, make the Quen their bitches or something, because they'll be like, yes, we have come to lead you, or whatever. I don't know. The CO?
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many Diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the Diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
And then it turned out he was a dickhead.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse, but nothing improved the CO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of CO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
It is very funny and ironic that he was killed by a statue of Ted Faro.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right.
Oh, I thought he was better than that. I thought he seemed like an alright dude from our interactions, but I guess not so much.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
Your family.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family, unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital.
That's good.
But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Cool. That's everything then.
I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
If it works,
Then
which
I
I
will do
am
whatever I can.
unconvinced
I promise.
that it will. I feel like the fucking Far Zenith lot are going to turn up and throw a spanner in the works, you know? But
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
must have. Does Beta have anything new to say? Wait. Why is that locked? Beta? Okay. That's worrying. That is very worrying. What the fuck?
We just need to find the right strategy.
They set up a camp there as well. Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Why is it not finished or... Oh no, yep, testing the arm.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris. And pointless death.
That about sums it up. Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk?
Sure.
Right where the river bends.
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
Okie dokie. Right. Do. Where is it? There? Zoomies.
Champion, over here.
No.
This is where Kotalo wanted us to test out his new arm. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
What do you
Not
mean? You
just
know what
yet.
we're doing here. We're fighting and testing
Follow
his
me,
new arm.
please.
Have you not been paying attention? Also, why hasn't he put it on?
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
I really don't understand why he wouldn't have his arm on already.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
Wait, this rock is it?
Under my boots. All right, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that.
Oh no, there is something.
Has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan,
Yeah, it's a internet browser.
but no longer.
Firefox.
I'm honored to help.
What happened to the fourth finger?
After you.
The fourth finger doesn't exist. What? Hello?
Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Oh, it fucking loves it, mate.
Machine's on to me.
That was not close enough. Hello? Can I stab? There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. I hate this mechanic so much. Oh, for fuck's sake, and then it disappeared. It's such a shit mechanic, man. Like, so much of the fucking combat shit in this game, it just feels untested as fuck.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine. Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks
Fair.
for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The 10 be with you, Aloy.
Cool. Okay. Well. Let's go see what's over here. I think this is it. I think... actually, let me just make sure. There's no other side quest, right? That's on hold until... Oh, right. Yeah, I said last time that I think that after we start the main quest, we'll just be doing it to the end. But I've got 2 quests that are on hold until after that, so that's not true. I lied. Oh, well. But aside from the 2 that are on hold, this one is just bugged out and there's nothing we can do. And the melee pit one, I can't complete because the cutscene keeps crashing the game, so I think we are done. So that just means it's time to clear out some question marks, and then it's main quest time, and then I guess 2 side quests and then main quests. Unless the Wings of the Ten is the final one, and then we'd end on side quests, but hopefully not. I'd rather end at the end of the main story. Oh, we are low on... Hello. We are low on berries.
I'll need these later for sure. There's a Cyclops drone monitoring this area. I need... grab its data.
I hear it, I don't see it. Ah, there it is. Oh, great. Once again, I cannot continue up. There's a line right there.
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data.
There's a line right above me, but she will not climb it. There we go. Fucking hell. Why did they not just put Assassin's Creed style climbing, man? Just fucking climb anything. Oh, are you joking?
I'll save this for a dyer.
If I miss this jump, I'm going to be so fucking upset. Okay, this is a sprint. Okay, thank God.
Taking you with me.
Blop.
I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
1 more to go. Okay, cool. Got that. It's time to just jump all over the map, getting the rest of the question marks. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Over here. Map cleaning, oh map cleaning. Map cleaning, oh map cleaning. Map cleaning, oh map cleaning. Rebel outpost. Say what? Those aren't alive, are they? No, okay.
Another outpost full of rebels.
Okay, I can't override this.
Charge and take them out.
Don't let her escape! Big mistake!
I'm not giving up.
Imagine dealing insane damage here. I feel like machines and people are going down way more easily than normal. Okay, I pressed attack and she ran off the ledge. I fucking hate using bows, man. They're so shit.
Here it is!
Yeah, you're doing a fucking excellent job pinning me down, bitch. Well done. Okay.
Up close, huh?
Don't let her escape!
Get after her! She felt that!
Really? Hello, stunlock? Also, he can just jump on the roof, but I can't, can I? Amazing. Fucking genius. There we go. Are you serious? Did he die? He died.
Let's hope it stays that way. Oh, that helps.
Where did I kill this dude? Somewhere around here, right? What did it want me to do now?
I should check if there's anything with a lock around here. A locked chest. Good thing I found a key.
Hooray. Berries. Little berry hunt.
I'll keep these on me.
Flop.
Is this easy?
Oh, this is far away. What should be something like a fucking nothing flower or whatever. Oh, it's a settlement.
Okay.
Okay.
They're just prickling my lungs.
Good day, warrior. Outlander. I offer you an honorable trade.
Okie dokie. Maybe via that. Hop, hop, hop. Hello, big boy. Is there a mountain up there? It's just hidden in the fog?
Gotta be ready. A lot of debris.
Lol.
What happened here? Gotta take a closer look.
tremor tusk.
To knock the mask. Something tore through this place. It looks like there's a trail of debris I can follow up the mountain. Trail ends here. Hello? Anyone here? Nothing. No sign of a machine attack either. Maybe one of those big storms swept through. If there was anyone here, they're long gone now.
Okay. Weird little tangent. Hi there. Gonna go ahead and avoid you, sir.
Shieldwing's holding up?
Ah, shit. There's a lot of dudes. I'm just casually floating overhead. Don't mind me. You don't see anything. Shit, I've got to go in here. Yep. Oh good, fire gleam sight. I wonder what's behind here. Is it nothing? What a surprise! It's nothing.
Save this green shine for something special.
Boop. Wait, no. I think it would be easier to run from the top and just glide down to this other place than it would be to try and get through all these machines outside.